Hi, my name is Daniel, and for my fundamental motor skill, we will be focusing on running. Running is an important FMS as it is in a lot of things like sport, exercising, and recreation. It is important with running that we know a proper technique to avoid any injuries and to get the maximum potential out of this FMS skill. When running, it is important to wear clothes that you are comfortable in and to wear proper shoes like runners, which offer cushion in the feet and support around the ankles. As I mentioned before, good form or technique will help prevent injuries and maximize your potential in running. It is important to try and follow these 4 steps, but not essential. I'm not going to demonstrate what proper form is, as you will discover everyone runs differently and everyone has a different technique, so you need to do what works best for you. You might be thinking, why do I have to learn about running or FMS? As it has nothing to do with education. But this is entirely false, as there are several codes linking FMS skills to the Victorian curriculum. For my first activity, I chose to do line tag. This can be done indoors or outdoors with any basketball court. This has the same rules as normal tag with the exception that you must only travel on the lines. Once you're tagged, you are out. In my video, my daughter goes first to chase me around the lines and try and tag me. Once she has caught me, it is my turn to chase her and then I try and tag her. This is a fun game to develop running FMS while also incorporating a couple of other FMS skills like balance and jumping, as students are also able to jump between lines to avoid being tagged. After we have both tagged each other, I get Isabella to chase me one more time, but this time I jump in between the lines to show that you can use different FMS skills while doing line tag instead of just running. To make this more challenging, you could only use one half of the court instead of the full court. Or you could have people who are tagged sit down and block people's path. This is only to make it a little more challenging and should be avoided as people can get hurt or fall on someone and cause injury. For my next activity, I tried to be inclusive and think of everyone's need, and I chose an Indigenous game called Tanabe. It is important that we cater for Indigenous people so that they feel included and we can help pass on their wonderful beliefs and culture to other students. Teaching this Indigenous game also aligns with ATL Standards 1.4 and 2.4. Tanabe is a running and chasing game in which a ball is rolled about 20 meters and students chase the ball over the line and race back to the starting line with the ball. This can be done in teams of 3 to 4 people where they roll a ball over the line and race each other in a relay event. Students can also throw the ball instead of rolling to work and incorporate another FMS skill. To vary this game or make it harder, you could always increase the distance between the lines in which people have to race, or you could shorten the distance and try to get the ball before it goes over the line. In conclusion, it is important to teach FMS properly, but teachers and students need to realize that this is down to the individual and they need to know what works best for them. It is important to teach FMS at a young age to help them develop skills that will later benefit them throughout their life for tasks that they need to complete.